played in, obviously, these big openers before. Coach kind of talked about how the good thing about them is it motivates you guys during off-season workouts and go back to summer. Do you feel like that's been the case? Knowing who you're going to face week one has helped you guys prepare throughout even the summer and fall game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it definitely helps. I mean, when you know you're playing against a really good team with really great players, I mean, it's definitely in the back of your mind, you know, whenever you come out and it's a really, really hot day at practice or whatever, I mean, just think about, you know the team down there in Tallahassee is practicing in the same exact environment. So, you know, I'm pretty sure they're getting better. So definitely helps our mindset.
Shaun, Coach Saban always talks about how affecting the quarterback is more important than sacking the quarterback. When you've got a guy like DeAndre Francois who's proven he can stand in there, take a hit, still deliver the ball, how does that change your approach?
Well, I mean, you know, we're just going to have to, you know, keep on, you know, trying to get to him, you know, for 4 quarters. You know, he's the guy. He doesn't get rattled, you know, no matter what the circumstances are. I mean, you know, we're just going to have to, you know, keep him in contain, you know, not let him get away, things like that. But, you know, I know he's going to be ready to play. You know, he's a great competitor, great quarterback. So we've got our hands full.
How amped up are you? I mean, been a little bit of time since you've been playing against another team. How amped up are you for this game?
Well, I mean, it's crazy, but, you know, it didn't kick in that we played until, like, this past Saturday at practice. You know, I was like, I took a knee at practice. I'm like, dang, we really played next Saturday. I mean, you know, it's starting to kick in a little bit. Like, you know, it's finally football season, so I'm pretty excited.
Where's this linebacker core at right now? You lost some big pieces last year. You do that all the time, though. But how good can this group be?
Well, we can be better than the group from last year. I mean, you know, we got a lot of great talent, you know, from young guys to older guys. So, I mean, we can be really good, but, you know, it's important that, you know, we come in, week out, and, you know, just continue to get better.
Last year, Ryan Anderson always said that he hated the other team. Is there a guy on this defense that continues that hate?
Well, it should be all 11 guys on the field, you know, this year, rather than that one guy having that mentality. So if all 11 guys have that mentality, you know, we could be dangerous.
You guys play so many high-profile games, and we talked to Minka and Bradley, and they both talked about how, you know, the first time they played in one of those when they get to Alabama, they were a little wide-eyed at it. Was it like that for you, and at what point did these huge games start to feel normal for you?
I'd probably say, my freshman year, I remember we played West Virginia. You know, I was kind of in shell shock, you know, like you expect. But, I mean, you know, now you kind of settled in, you know, played in the playoff game and stuff like as a freshman. Now, you know, it's like another game for real now. So, you know, it's important that, you know, we come out and, you know, not get caught up in all the limelight and things like that. And, you know, like Coach Saban always said, you know, the field's 100 yards long and 53 yards wide. So, I mean, everybody just needs to come out and execute, do their job.
2 more. Anything else?
The new stadium, Mercedes-Benz. You said it's talk about the dimensions of the field, but obviously this is going to be a different look for you guys. Are you looking forward to playing in a stadium like that? Oh
yeah, I mean it's definitely exciting, you know, to know that you're going to be, you know, one of the first teams to play in a big new stadium. So I mean, it'd be important, you know, that we focus on our job and, you know, not focus on all the features, you know, that are being offered.
There's been so much talk about this running back group. I mean, when everyone's healthy, you guys can go 4 or 5 deep. From a defensive standpoint, when you have a team that has that many talented backs that they can keep rolling out, what does that do to a defense?
It gets you yelled at practice because, I mean, you know, when they're rolling in a fresh back, you know, after 3-4 plays, you know, every time you turn around, you know, we're tired, but, you know, they're coming in fresh, you know. So, I mean, it definitely helps out a lot, but, I mean, kind of sucks at practice.
Thanks, Shaun.